Hey everyone, it's Kelly with Best of Denton County and our next episode of What's Up Denton County. Today we are at your Candid Memories photo studio and we're here with the two lovely photographers. I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Cynthia.
Hi, I'm Lindy.
They're a little nervous here, so just bear with us. Both of them, or Your Candid Memories, is actually up for Best Denton County, and they made it to the top 3 this year. Tell me a little bit about that, because you guys won the last couple years, right?
We won last year and then made the top 3 the year
before. Wow, that's awesome. How long have you guys been in business?
We're going on 11 and a half years now.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's pretty good around here. And of course, in your industry, things change quite a bit. I mean, everyone I think nowadays thinks they're a photographer. But when you look at the amazing photography behind the scenes and just what goes into an actual photo shoot, you can tell that not everyone who has a smartphone should be a photographer. So tell me a little bit about that. You guys are known for being really creative and bold colors. So
I think it's a lot more than just picking up your camera and shooting in auto mode. You know, I went to school, I took classes, I actually learned on film, so I know how to develop my negatives, develop my own photos. You know, so I know what an f-stop is, and I know how to read the lighting and, you know, what settings I need to put my camera on to make sure everything looks flattering.
Absolutely.
And I think people forget that part.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot. I've been obviously behind the scenes on lots of photo shoots, and you guys have to, I mean, really almost need a PhD to use a real camera outside of a phone here. It's pretty impressive. You guys are known as well, and I'm sorry I keep staring at you, but you guys are known for, there you go, for filming a lot of moms and kids, and you know, your work's fantastic, but not everyone has the patience to shoot kids. I mean, not to shoot them, but you know what I mean. So that's what, tell me how you got that way. Are you just...
I don't know. When I first started, I worked at a studio in the mall, and I learned a lot of what I know now from there. And I was a teenager, so I had attitude, and I thought I knew everything. And I think it took having
probably kids of your own helps.
Kids of my, well, I like other people's kids during a shoot better than mine, but they listen better. But, you know, working with the kids, realizing that, you know, they're only 2, they're only 3, they're only 4, they don't always understand what it is we're wanting to do. And I think for us, it's really important to make sure the sessions are fun.
Right.
So we want to make the kids laugh. We say crazy things, we make loud noises because they think it's funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't care.
Doing crazy things.
Oh, see, I just thought that was just you and your personality back there.
Yeah.
Because that's the, you know, it's what I've seen with photographers in the past are, you know, you guys are very creative in general, but not everyone has the personality, and I think that's what makes a great shot, outside of all, obviously, the technical stuff. If a person's coming in and they're uncomfortable, or the kid's uncomfortable, that makes mom uncomfortable. You know, you guys have done a really good job of just, you know, making people almost forget the camera is there because they're having fun. So is that something you guys talk about, or is it just something that...
No, that's definitely our goal. Yeah, we wake up like that. Yeah. I mean, that's our goal, because in reality, you're stressed out trying to get ready for the photo shoot anyways. You know, usually mom and dad are probably arguing because mom is trying to get ready and getting her entire family ready. You know, most of my families have planned outfits for 2 and 3 months. We've been going back and forth via email trying to make sure, you know, we find the right outfits that's going to best tell who they are without being too much, if that makes sense.
Not so kind of put together that it just looks natural.
And the colors are definitely a key. And they rely on us to help them.
Well, and that's actually a good talking point right there, because, you know, to make a photo and things that stand out, it's not always the colors that the average person would think of. Like, when I look at some of the stuff you have here, they're not colors, like, I may not think to put red and blue together to wear, but in a photo it looks fantastic. So do you guys work a lot with potential clients and clients that are coming in to kind of get everyone ready and tell them what to wear?
Yeah, definitely. And I think fall's probably the busiest time for that, because everyone, you know, fall, Christmas cards, and the colors are so much more vibrant for fall, I think. So I like...
yeah, because it's all dead now. So.
Well, and I like mustard yellow and cranberry, and a lot of people don't think to put all those together or add purple in there or navy in there, and it really looks beautiful, especially if you have green trees or, you know, the brown orange colors that sometimes we get for fall. They look great compared to or next to those.
Right now, because obviously everyone wants their, you know, stuff ready for the holidays, but would now be a good time to book for that? Because I know, you know, myself, it's going to be like, oh, it's November, I need some Christmas cards here. I'm not your ideal candidate sometimes. But when do most people start scheduling for the holidays?
We are starting to book fall right now, so our fall rush starts in September, and I would say goes up until the beginning of December.
Oh, wow.
So if you're the person that wants holiday cards out on Thanksgiving Day, book now.
That's good enough. See? Okay. Might need to remember that myself with that. Some of the fall things I've seen you guys have done in the past and into, well, for Christmas, I guess you shoot it in the fall, but it's for the Christmas ones. I know last year you got a little crazy and did a tree farm.
We're
You've
doing
done
it again.
red trucks.
1 day only. We're not doing 3 days.
One day only. So you definitely
For the
want
tree farm.
to, if you want to get into this magical tree farm that they put together, like all of those things that you did last year, are they on your website where people can kind of go and check them out? I know you guys have done all kinds of different themes. Tell me about some of the themes that you do every year.
I would say our most popular is probably the unicorn.
Yes.
And it's been pinned almost 2,000 times on Pinterest, which is right there.
Yeah, that
Can you
unicorn's
see
out
that?
there.
And so we try to do that at least once a year.
Right.
And then I do Santa every year, but I still try to keep my ideas different from the year before.
Right. So you can freshen it up.
Well, and for me, it's important to see my families over and over and over again, and if you stay the same and don't change, they get bored.
Yeah.
So I always try to make sure our setups are different every year, because then they keep coming back.
They can keep coming back with that. And that's probably even more important too, because they're less stressed every year because they've kind of been coming, kids are used to it, it's just kind of part of their, you know, I'm home from college, mom's gonna make me come out and get my photo taken and with that. So what are some tips you would tell potential moms getting ready for a photo shoot? Is there anything that's just a definite do not do, but everyone thinks they're supposed to, or?
Well, I would say try not to stress.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's
Breathe.
easier said than done. Breathe. Everything your kids do in a shoot is totally normal. You're not the only one that has screaming kids or crying kids or grumpy kids. Like, it's everybody, mine included. No, yours are always nice.
There you go. So maybe you should ask her.
I put the wrath down before we leave.
Trust your photographer. I think trust is a big deal. We have a vision in mind. We're not going to do anything that makes you look bad. It's really important to me that my families trust me, and I've been lucky enough now 11 years into it where most of them just say, hey, let's book this date, I'll do whatever you want to do.
Well, and I think that comes from the fact that you are very creative because, you know, again, in our business, we've worked with lots of photographers and, you know, some are better than others, obviously, but the one thing that I've always noticed with you guys is you're so creative. So, you know, I don't have to stress about coming up with an idea. I would never have thought of that. But you guys have a vision, and not all photographers have a vision. They kind of show up and ask mom, hey, well, what do you want to do? And mom's going, I don't know, I kind of thought you would know what to do with that. So I think that is definitely helpful with that. So tell us about the categories you're in for Best Denton County.
We are in specialty services.
Specialty services.
Best photographer.
Best photographer.
That's the one I know.
Oh, there you go. Well, that's the main one, right? That's a tough category in there. And you guys actually, we're shooting today in the Your Candid Memory studio, and that's unlike a lot of photographers now. I know a lot of photos are taken outside, but you know, with you doing so many newborns and you know, and pregnant women and things like that, it's got to be nice. I know it's nice to kind of come in and have a studio where you can shoot different. You know, you can change and you can do all that. So it's really nice that you guys have a studio, and I don't think everyone that's out there does have that. So.
Well, and I love it because we have a prop room that is full of newborn outfits, hair ties, you know, infant outfits, wraps, swaddles. We have maternity gowns. I try to carry stuff so that not everyone has to purchase them.
Yeah.
If they want a specific look, then I try to have that.
You can have that stuff. And yeah, because not everyone has like a flowered wreath to wear in their hair. I mean, I don't. I might get one when I leave here because it's pretty nice. But And it's probably helpful with just the incidentals, like, you know, straps break, things happen on a photo shoot, and, you know, when you're in this kind of environment, having a bathroom when you have little kids is kind of nice with that. So, you've obviously, we talked about it, you've won Best of Denton County before. Tell me what kind of that means to you.
It actually means a lot. I think it's a good pat on the back for all the hard work that we do. You know, I used to stay up and edit till 2 o'clock in the morning, and now I have a team that helps, and so it's kind of taken that off my shoulders. But honestly, sometimes what we do is a thankless job, so to get these awards, you know, people really like us, so it means a lot. And I know, you know, it just takes like 3 seconds to vote, but it really means the world for us when we get the notification that we've made top 3, or hopefully we win. So,
and that's what I always like to remind people too. I mean, just to make it into the top 3, I mean, it's a county award. So, and, you know, in your business, that's a fierce category because there's a lot of competition in it. So, I mean, already to get in the top 3, you know, for a whole county with all that competition, it's very good. You guys should be very proud of yourselves. So, voting obviously ends on August 22nd. So, if you would like to vote for your Candid memories, please go on to bestofdentoncounty.com and go to specialty services and then go vote for them under best photographer there. Is there anything else you guys want to add, or just do a shout out or say goodbye?
Just thank you to everyone that's already voted, and thank you to everyone that plans to vote. Call us if you need family portraits.
There you go. Yay. And call now, because
call
like they're booking up for the fall already. So I might be scheduling an appointment as soon as I leave here. So,
yes.
Well, thank you guys for having us out. We appreciate it, and thanks for watching.
Thank you.